What's up, boys? It's been a little bit since I had a vlog, hasn't it? It's kind of because I haven't really been at college very much, not very much, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I haven't been there because I'm back home for the summer. As you can probably tell by the title, or what's probably going to be the title of this video, because I don't know right now, but you know, I'll find out. It's been 2 weeks and a little bit of change since my last actual vlog. I don't know if you want to count my Linux videos as vlogs, but I wouldn't. But yeah, boys, basically we're here to give y'all a little update on what Fade Nuts is doing, where Fade Nuts is working, the setup I'm working with, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get right into it. First, a couple of Fade Nuts' staples. We got the old trusty guitar back. The laptop is still around. My main monitor is here as well. And the light bar. All right, let's get into the real setup. Personal sound effects. Check this out. Okay, that thumbnail looks a little weird. Yeah, that's just a YouTube recommended. But here we are, boys. We got a fold-up table. Look at that son of a gun. It's kind of got this thing in the middle, so like, it's not very smooth right there, but you know, it gets the job done, you know what I'm saying? We got my Samsung newer 27-inch 1440p monitor right there in the middle. I think it's like 165 hertz. Then we got this older LG, I can't remember, I think it's 1080p 144 hertz or something like that. And then we have the same old keyboard, same old mouse that I had, the laptop, my controller, and over here we got my mic on a little stand, a busted old light, and then another light that I actually use. And then if you navigate through the jungle of cords, you'll find my second PC that I've ever built in my life. My second passion, besides YouTube, is building PCs. The side panel pretty much slides right off. And here you can see I have a 3060 PNY, 3060 Ti RTX in there. I got some fans. Those were horrible to get in there, bro. They barely fit. And then I have another fan back there. I actually put more fans in this one. The AMD stock fan. Yeah, that puppy's working. Then it's just kind of an all black setup, and then this kind of looks sick with the case because it gets kind of pixelated. So yeah, it's a micro ATX motherboard in there too, and a Ryzen 5 5600X. Coming over to the other side, we have a couple more machines. Holy crap, I have so many computers down here. All right, so technically a PS5 is a computer. That's why I said computers. Same with an Xbox 360, but look, we have the PS5 down here, and then we have a ThinkPad. This thing is the 17-year-old ThinkPad that I made a YouTube video on. I need to unplug the PS5's charger to plug it into the brick that plugs into this so that this can stay powered on because it doesn't have a battery. But yeah, that thing is old as dirt, but I got it running decently smooth with Linux, and the keyboard is so nice to type on, dude. It's so nice, even though the N key doesn't really work. And then over here, we have the greatest console ever made, even though people don't really like it, the Xbox frickin' 360. Oh, that thing is beautiful. I love that thing. One of the most beautiful parts of the setup is this beautiful frickin' rocking chair. God, I love this thing. That's how you kick back and relax after a long day of mowing them lawns. Then, oh God, look at me. Don't look at the reflection. Then I got this old TV that doesn't. Oh my God, the reflection's moving. That doesn't really work the greatest because it has like a black bar that goes to the middle. But yeah, I also got my futon over here. Need to set it up. I love hanging here with my sister whenever she's back at the crib. I also got this wireless mic to plug into my phone. I plan on hopefully using it, but sometimes, I don't know. I want to go out in public like those cool YouTubers and use it, but I don't want to be where public is. I want to be in the woods where nobody is. So that is a possible video idea, but I feel like a lot of people make videos like that. Like I gotta come up with something original, and it's so impossible. I guess now I'll show you some things I've been working on, I guess. You can watch the Linux video to see my parents' setup with Linux that I made. Right here, boys, is a big project that I'm trying to get in on, and that is gonna be sick. Hopefully I can make a video out of it. This guy already makes videos about it. So yeah, I'm trying to get in on this, and it'll be a great coding project, a great learning opportunity for me. This right here is the Game Pass video that I made. Yeah, it was a lot of editing, bro. This is like the most I've ever edited a video in my entire life. I was doing a decent amount of sound design to try and get it all sounding good and stuff like that, but yeah, dude, I thought this was really cool. And it's only 5 minutes, and it took me like 3 days, and the third day I worked on it for like 4 hours. It's crazy. Like this, so part of it is like finding clips, part of it is figuring out what would make it like entertaining, but yeah, the hardest part is telling stories. I want to improve on my storytelling, but it's so hard, especially when you gotta edit it into a video and make it all like flow together, make sense, be interesting, be funny. Like, I don't know, dude, like I gotta get my personality out there while also being original and like just managing my time so that I have time to do these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, God, it's hard, dude. Like this, I gotta grow on YouTube this summer. It's getting dire. I was gonna make a video about that, and I was gonna call it it's now or never with YouTube or something like that. I feel like that might get some views. What y'all think, man? Oh, I also figured out how to link my Obsidian note, like Obsidian. Y'all know what Obsidian Notes is? I also figured out how to link that between my devices without paying for their cloud sync through my PC that I turned into a server. So yeah, it's pretty sick. But I didn't figure it out on my own. I used ChatGPT, but you know, we got through it. And look how much y'all boys' hair is growing in. Look at this. I'm so back. I'm back. I also started to try and learn this song on guitar. Maybe you'd rather see my hands. Y'all, don't tell nobody. I'm not trying to get this video copyrighted, man. Don't tell nobody I'm playing this song. Hopefully this little bit doesn't get it. Oh, I played it wrong. Hopefully that didn't get me copyrighted, but gave y'all a sneak peek, man. It's called What It's Like. Maybe then you know what it's like to have to choose. Something like that. Well, guys, that's all I really got to talk about. So, guess I'll see you guys in the next one.